Clap hands, brothers. How you doing? We are here. We did the thing. Clap hands, brothers. How you doing? We are making multiple sounds because I left that on very stupidly. There we go. We're good. And as per usual, we're gonna jump into advanced first because that gives us about an hour to practice and work on a setup for it, and then it'll be Okayama afterwards today. Imola, I believe, is the track here for advanced. Desync, slap hands, brother. How you doing? And Kath is chilling in chat with us so far. Again, you guys are always welcome to come hang out. Discord links in the description down below. And yeah, it's Mazda days. Yeah, Mazda Mondays.
Yeah, I don't have Imola, but I got Tsukuba and Okayama.
Oh, you gotta get him, dude. I'm surprised you don't have that.
I know.
The damn
I
good
know.
track.
I forget what I bought instead of that, and I felt really stupid for doing it after I did.
Must have bought something like Quebec.
No, it was something I bought for a series that and I never even ran.
I was just trying to see if Jazz was lurking. I figured if I took a stab, he would say something.
Oh.
He might be working, though. I did, Daz. I did indeed. Slap hands, brother. How you doing? Yeah, I did. That was, I didn't know it was 5,000. Jesus Christ almighty. I knew there was, like, a few K. I didn't realize it was that much. Jesus. Yeah, Mitchie's, his goal got reached right quick. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's absolutely crazy. But good for Mitchie. I mean, he's running, not the best equipment. And he's a really good driver, so I think it'll be good for him. Okay. We are up and running. Very good. As per usual, 2 lots totaling 5K-ish. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I kind of tuned in towards the end of the stream. I didn't have the time to sit down at the beginning of it. I didn't even actually say hi this time. I just kind of lurked. He was talking a lot, and it was interesting. He was showing us the rig he's looking at and which wheel he's going to get and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, so before I start doing this, I forget. This is also supposed to be helpful, so just in case you guys are new, there's a couple things pretty standard when you get the setup for the Mazda. Pretty much always stiffen up the front roll bar. It's going to give you more control in your front end, and unhook the rear. That's going to give it a little bit more sway, allow the traction to kind of hold better throughout your corners as the weight transfers over to the rear outer tire. Camber, you can pretty much just leave the rear alone, honestly. This is as high as they let you go now, and you pretty much always bring it up. So, the front I'm going to put at 3 to start. That's just a personal thing. It usually ends up being like 3.1, 3.2. That's the way the tire is this way, so when you turn in corners so that it bites. And in iRacing, just drop your tire pressure. That's been told to me and been experienced by me as a good thing. Pretty much since day 1. Alright, there we go. So that's pretty well standard to start your setup. Let's save it. Where the hell are we again? Imola? Is that the right one? Imola, la, 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 la. I always forget. Yeah, we're at Imola. Good. The ones with the big names, I get confused. Imola, Interlagos. I think there's another one that's a bunch of names. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's also double check because we just started iRacing. I'd be willing to bet that the sound is turned down. It is. Of course it is. Let's get ourselves on track. Do a lap or two, see if there's anything we need to change, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to take it easy these first few laps. Let's mat the brake, make sure we got no spiking going on there. Remember, when we start on these Mazda Mondays, we specifically try to start with the advanced track for a good reason. Because this is where you're going to gain a lot of I rating, where you're going to gain a lot of safety rating. if you're clean and if you're consistent, and where you can gain I rating if you know the track well and you're doing well. So we want to try to do our best to get a good warm-up in for this one. Rookies, it's not as big of a deal. I mean, depending on your split, it can be hard or not, but the tracks are, you become familiar with really quickly. So it's easier to just kind of jump in and go. That was a little bit awkward there. Wish I could put more rear camber in, because that would probably stop that. We might loosen it a little bit too. I'd imagine the suspension's, you know, it's always a little bit stiff. I think they leave it at like 11 on the rebound, which is maxed. I don't know whether we want to be in third or fourth for that corner. We're going to have to test it and push it a couple times to see. This should be a high-speed entry. We should have plenty of time to slow down. Yeah, we're going to hit that in third. Second's too low. We've driven this track in a GT car, so we do know somewhat the layout. Probably not braking until the 50 sign. Now, I think we can eat those curbs, so we're going to have to do a few laps and see how those curbs upset the car. Excuse me. Oh, no, we're going to stay in third for these, I think. Gonna be low end of third, but yeah, for sure third. And so let's go a little bit quicker this time. I was pretty much just driving one-handed lollygagging most of that lap. Just an out lap, not a big deal. This will give us a baseline for a lap time here. And I'm thinking around the 100 sign there. And I think third gear, because second gear felt a little slow. Yeah, we're going to be able to push through that pretty quick. Pretty quick, I think. This, I'm imagining, is probably fourth gear in, and then down to third for the second part. Yeah. I think we're going to need a little bit more toe, so just make a mental note of that as we're driving. That's front end toe. Rear end stability in a straight line, like we're fine. We're not getting up to any crazy speeds. There's no really crazy high speed corners here. So I don't think we need to go up with the toe in the rear at all. Pretty debatable whether we need to go in third there. That's pretty low in the gear. We'll try going into third the next time around. Let's try to keep it high in fourth gear this time until after the... Oop. This last time we know it's third. Keep it high in fourth until after the right-hand turn in that box. I might even be able to have it in fifth, I don't know. It'll depend on the exit of the corner beforehand. But I am going to go down to second here. We will eat the curbs and see how it does. It's pretty stable. No real bouncing, I don't think. We're going to have to hit them a little faster. Get a little bit more speed through it to see how that actually affects us. Now in the GT car, you kind of touch these curbs, but you kind of avoid the inside ones a little bit, because they upset the car quite a bit. I think in this we probably want to gobble all the curbs as much as possible. Probably a good idea, I would think. Make sure my overlays are good. We're going to be able to go through that even faster. And again, we were thinking fourth gear in, down to third. Use all the exit on the left here. We're up by almost, oh, by the time the sector's over, about 1 and 7. Oh no, 1 and 6. Oh, the sector ended up here. Just get low end of 4th, and then try to be, I don't know. We're gonna try 3rd gear through that the next time around. We're up still a half a second. But that might be because we had an off track the last time. Definitely more toe. My turn in is not what it needs to be. Not in the slightest. So we're gonna go up a little bit there. We got a little bit of bounce that time. I still think we can get more speed through that. The question is whether that's compression or rebound that causes that little skip on the front left side there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pull into the pits after this time around. Those are piss poor exit. Because this time should be better. So 209.1 as our baseline to start off with here. Let's go do a little bit of modifications to... I'm gonna say right off the bat that it is likely... Pick that up 1 click. That it's likely the rebound stiffness that caused the bounce. And we'll try going down 1 click on the front. You know what, we'll just try doing it on that one side, and we'll floor it through there and see how it goes. Oops. Are you gonna give us the penalty?
The pit exit's clear.
We had our easy laps. Let's just kind of even push on our lap. It's not a big deal. We're not setting anything other than personal records for today, so. Try to avoid the tires scrubbing as much as possible. Be as smooth as possible. Get the car through without agitating the balance as much as possible. Oh, too slow. Too slow, too slow. Yeah, okay. I actually managed to make it slide out. The turn-in that I need is there. Not gonna be rear camber because we can't bring that up anymore. I don't believe. We'll double check, see if they did anything with the setup, but I don't believe that we can bring it up. Negative. Only down, okay. So, we'll probably do in that case. Why that was at 2.9. The ride height's off. Doesn't percent. Okay, there we go. We got the ride height evened out. The corner weight's different. That's why this camber's different. I didn't notice it before, but they changed it with the last update. On the baseline setup. Okay. I want to bring this down a bit. don't know if that's quite the way to go. I feel like if we do it this way, that might be better. What I'm trying to do is screw with the suspension a bit to give us a little bit more weight transfer into the rear on throttle. So that one long corner, if we go into third, it's not going to throw us around like it did. And then also make it so it absorbs the bumps on that one chicane.
It's clear. Push.
Penalty, isn't it? No? Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Good talk. I'll be able to register for this race in just under half an hour, by the way, guys. And Okayama it is. After that. Yeah, definitely third gear, fourth is two. Yeah. Actually, it's hard to say. I might be able to go through that in fourth. It'd make it easier if I can keep two hands on the wheel and not upset it trying to shift, right? I think fourth gear is fine there. This one we want a right foot brake in across here because we want to be ready to heel toe down into third there. Just before the 50 sign, right foot brake, get down to second gear. Eat the shit out of these curves. Oh, there we go. That actually did the trick. The front left didn't seem to make lose contact with the road that time. And that's why we did that little change on the front left. Big bounces. Excuse me. Screwed that up. Came in too quick, trying to push it too hard. A better exit will give us a better time still, even though that was a purple time. Felt sloppy. Now I think maintaining fourth there is fine, we just need to figure out the appropriate line through it. The curve there. Easy, just drag a little bit off the pedal. Ready to brake. Yeah, I came through too quick there. It's probably gonna give me a slow down. Of course. Brake a little bit early to serve it. Wow, I might be able to go through there in third gear. That was crazy quick. Wasted, slap hands, brother. We're in voice if you want to hang out. I don't know if you got your C license yet, but I will have a setup for this, I think. Pretty quick. It doesn't bounce too much over there. I'd honestly think that front left is fine now. I need to really smash through that chicane to see what I can do there.
And you're right.
Hey, brother.
How's it going, man?
I'm good, buddy.
I just came by to get a preview of the tracks and figure it all out.
Yeah, the other one's Okayama, so you should do decently well there.
I'll be alright at Oki. I'm pretty quick at Oki.
I was trying to change volumes. Yeah, Okayama you should do good at. Are you C license yet? Wasted?
No. I'm D. I'm actually gotta check and see. I gotta get my safety rating up too.
Ah, dang. This race
I'm
will
at
be good. Like,
2.27 right now.
I'll get my B license back this week. I'll just grind this out a couple times during the week. We have a day stream tomorrow. Should be good racing here. As long as they don't get us speeding in the pits penalty when it actually comes down to it. Everything will be good.
It is clear. Push now.
How was your recovery after the weekend?
Oh, I'm still going. My God, it's like another year goes on. It takes another day to recover.
Yep.
Well, I would have made the Mazda race, except I had a feeling I might still be going, and I still was drinking at 11 in the morning, so I figure it's not a good idea to go driving.
Didn't want to kill Sean Cole that day. And looking at my time, I'm willing to bet that people do this in like 2:05 or less. I'm interested to see what other people do once we get up to a little closer to the race. You gotta get that license up so you can fucking come race Advanced now at IMSA.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the next things we're gonna have to do.
Ugh. Word it.
Back in.
Counts. We got a 2:08.7, our fastest time so far. And we have a relative setup built. I think I'm going to put. Why does that keep going down to 3? Oh, that's what I'm gonna put this up to 3.1. We're actually gonna go 3.2 with the right side. 132, 132, 121. Side up just a wee little bit to even that out. And I think we're good. I think. I'm gonna save this first off over our Imola there. Very good. And I want to join a session with some peoples in it. Get ourselves doing a little something something. A little something something. Tacuba, Daytona. We going on a rallycross race for shits and giggles? We have time. Fuck it. Let's run a rallycross race for shits and giggles. Yep, we're gonna do it. Just by happenstance. I looked at it. It's time. Let's run a rallycross race. Where's my setup booth here? I'm gonna put that setup inside of booth set. So if anybody wants to run it, you guys are more than welcome to. Document iRacing. That's in the Discord for those of you guys that are kicking around that aren't already a part of it. Obviously that's not Simpit Discord, but mine is open to all. MX520. Very good. I just need to switch my controller over. If I don't put this on analog, the game will get mad at me. There we go. Oh, I'm really sad. You know those 3D printed short shifter kits from Desync? I need longer screws because they don't, the screw holes don't hold up. They sunk through. Sad.
All right, looks like the pizza's not getting delivered. I gotta go get it, so I'll be back.
All right, brother. Enjoy. Alright. Rallycross race for shits and giggles. Then we'll go back to our regular scheduled Mazda programming. Probably do a little bit of practice at the very least, right? Okay, yep, there's a car in the middle of the road and he's moving. Oh shit! It changed tracks, Kath. You didn't say anything, Kath. You should have yelled at me.
All good.
It's Daytona long now. This is gonna be a fun week.
Oh shit. Just go back to the computer. Damn it. I didn't realize you were doing rallycross.
I just logged out for a second and was like, hey, it's Rallycross is starting right now. Let's do it. And then I realized it was Daytona long.
Yeah.
Now I'm regretting this decision a little bit. So hey, join me for some completely impromptu fucking Daytona Rallycross on the long track, which I haven't driven in months. With my iRating in a spot that it probably shouldn't be for a track I haven't driven in months. Oh well. Mistakes were made.
I'm gonna go nab some peanut butter and jelly. I'll be right back.
All right.
Right? Strawberry preserves.
Oh, I love this.
No. Preserves.
Like homemade strawberry jam.
Like Smuckers, but it's preserves. Fuck jam.
Oh, what's the difference?
Extra sweet, big huge chunks of strawberries floating in them.
Oh, that's how my jam is.
Well, then it's preserves.
Oh, okay. I learned something new today. There are different kinds
Yeah,
of
there's
jams.
jams, jellies, and preserves.
Oh yeah, as far as I know, there's just jams and jellies. Oh, okay, we got this. Yeah, no problem. This is gonna be interesting. I scared the shit out of that guy. I knew he was there. I don't know if he knew I was gonna be there.
You quickest overall.
How the hell am I the quickest? That's my first time I've ever ran around the track in this car. Thank you for not making me the quickest anymore.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Car looks good. That's what matters. Alright, let's run our quality. Do the best job that we can. Basically, we're just gonna try to stay clean.
You're in pole. You've just done a 43.4.
Oh, motherfucker. Well, that's the thing you do in Rallycross anyways. Aim for the blue poles, but don't hit them.
Huh?
Remember, I used to really like this track, so I'm sure I'll really like it
Fastest
still.
lap for Jenkins, 42.5. The guy behind has just done a 43.6.
I'm not in
P3.
last,
That
so-
puts you 9.2 seconds off the pace. That's the end of the session. P3.
Hey, good luck, guys. I made a mistake and didn't realize the track changed and was expecting the short course, so I'll be trying to just stay out of your way. Have fun. I'll be honest. I forget that it changes at Monday night.
Yeah, I'm not confident of being consistent, so I'm just going to try and keep it straight.
The
Good luck,
air
everyone.
temp is 26 Celsius. P3, 10 laps.
Lights are up, here we go.
Okay, Gavin, get ready. Floor it, green, green, green.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
What in the... Okay, that was not me. That's probably one of those guys that
thinks you just need to smash into people to get through the corners, using the other cars as a brake. Frustrating, but we'll review it afterwards before we call it out. Oh, shit. Yep. As soon as we touch that barrel, we're screwed. It's alright, this is good practice now. We're in the clear, we're in the field. In the clear from all of those guys.
Jenkins is now in the lead.
We're going to see if our wheel's still straight or not.
41.3.
Yeah, it's not bad. Careful, careful, careful. I'm just gonna try to not spin out. There's actually one guy in here that I would imagine probably caused that accident. Looking at his times, that we should still be able to beat by the end of this. Oh my god. Okay, come on, spin around. Keep going, thank you. Don't say anything more about beating that guy, and we'll be fine. We just bend it.
Okay, Devin, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. That's the fastest lap. Yellow flag, caution.
Hairpin. I probably plowed into another person. Just saying. Considering it was the same spot. Yeah, we might be able to actually get both of those guys. If we can catch him early enough. Get ahead of them before he hits me in the hairpin. Leaning on him. At least one, it looks like the other one must have gone and left or something.
Okay,
I could have
Devin,
sworn there was
halfway
two
home,
guys
feels
that were like 5 seconds apart from each other, and there's no way a dude gained 5 seconds that lap. Must have missed something there. Almost got him. Bent wheel, first time on the track in this car. Really wish I had paid attention and realized it was the fucking Daytona long, but
You've just done a 44.4.
oh well. If we can get a top 5, I'm okay with that.
Your lap times are improving.
Shit, are you kidding me?
Yellow flag.
Shitty luck this race, man.
Oh, part of it is that I hadn't been on the track. That part of it is my fault. This Scott guy, though, I'm willing to bet he's the one that plowed into everybody at the beginning.
That was 50.3. Sector 1 is 7.0. Face.
I'm not hitting my brakes here. I'm just going to e-brake around that corner because I know the way he hits it.
The car ahead has just done at 41.4.
Unless we're far away from that kid. Oops. The button is not mapped to what it is supposed to be mapped to even.
E5, 2 to go. Sector 3
we got
is
4 seconds
1.8
on this
off the
kid.
pace. The gap behind is now 4.3 seconds.
You need to keep it because he hasn't jokered yet.
Yeah, I'm the joker on the last lap. Next
Yeah,
lap.
he hasn't yet either.
He might not even know he has to.
Actually,
And now he's probably in the way of the leaders here.
One more lap to go.
I left you with enough room when I got past your rear tire. I tried to leave a bit of room.
Yeah, he's in the way of the leader.
And he's, I think, just got booted. No, somebody else got booted. Uh-oh.
The leaders finished their lap.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. That's what it was. You got hit from behind. It's cool, Jared. Don't worry about it, dude. I forgot to take the Joker because I was reading that message, but it doesn't matter because the kid behind me disconnected anyways. I was just about to look at that incident. I imagine it was probably that Scott bro. He got into a lot of accidents. I hit 3 things that I shouldn't have hit, which, given no practice, I'm actually not too chapped about that. I just want to see the first lap. I want to know exactly how this one went.
Well done, guys. I'm sure I won that track bloody horrible. Oh, good. Thanks.
I was actually doing pretty well too. Kind of, Alright, let's see what happened. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, I just watched that, dude. He plowed right into your butt. Ouch. There's the orange car. Colton. Actually,
Plus, you also left the door open for him to take that pass that he was starting to.
oh yeah, I left it open, but he got hit. He would have taken that pass. He would have had it, no
Yeah.
problem. But he got
I
hit
didn't realize,
right into
you know,
me.
punted hard. Yeah, you.
Like, he got smashed right in the end. Man, this dude had no intentions of making that corner without sliding wide. He even hit the car and still is another 3-4 feet off the apex, maybe more. Yeah, that's just terrible. But oh well, you know, it's still a fine race. Love how the number 1 shoves you into the tire barrier to win. Ouch, dude. Yeah, I mean, I was watching the replay there. That one guy in there was really dirty. I didn't really have any practice not realizing it was Daytona long, so excuse me, so that wasn't my best rally, but
I wonder if that was the leader.
No, that was Steven that was the leader.
The orange car?
Yeah. No, the orange car was Corbin.
Oh, okay.
join practice for the Imola. It was either way, Tyler. It was good racing with you, man. Appreciate you popping in and driving. Oh, kind of shitty. It's gonna be good when I practice it. I ran a 43 with no practice, so I'm thinking 42s are possible then. Maybe I have to chase them a bit, but we'll see. And now back to our regular scheduled programming with the Advanced Mazda series, followed by Okayama in the Rookie Mazda series. I tried to say 4 words at the same time, and none of them came out right. Oh, this is supposed to be on silent. There we be. Shut up, you. Ooh. I'm running different gloves now because I noticed my wheel was slipping in my a little bit with that Alcantara one. This feels different. Just have to hit the right line. Very difficult. Right on. Yeah, I think it should be doable. It should be. Time for, I think, a mid-strum puff. Ooh. I skipped this last time, but I'm not skipping it this time. Okay, we got 2 registered so far. Is one of them you, Roger? Oh, you don't have this track. God damn it. Bro, what are you doing with your life?
Eating salt and vinegar chips.
Not having Imola. That's the main problem right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I looked at it and was like, you know, this looks exactly like Monza, and was like, I hate Monza, so I did.
No, it's nothing like Monza. Monza's all straights and chicanes. Imola's got a couple real good box ends, a nice high speed section, and then a few chicanes, some hairpins.
That look exactly like Monza.
I feel like if you hold the tracks up next to each other, they'd be quite different.
Oh yeah, it's not that. It's just that they look identical physically. Like looking at it, the colors.
You mean aesthetically,
yeah,
like the.
Yeah, just every time I loved it, like the pains, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't need another Monza.
I got you. I don't mind
I
Monza.
bought something else that I never used. I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure that's why.
Well, you made a mistake, sir. Imola is awesome sauce.
I'm pretty sure it was during week 13 when I did it, too.
Look at this guy's car. It's like a professional. Look at all those logos. Alright, cheers, brothers. Have a puff, get some practice in, do a race. Do another race. Mazda Monday for you.
Be right back.
Alright. The thing has been done. Oh, pickle fucking son of a sand flange. Forgot to do one thing. Remind me, bros. Yell at me. Like, dude, change your shifter. Put it back. It's okay, I fix. All good. All good. What's up, Tyler?
Hey, Devin. Oh, that was rough.
Yes, it was.
I was fine with just making like a little mistake, and I was just gonna let him go by on the outside possible, but I ended up was able to get the grip back in the car and be able to. I had the opportunity where I could be able to make it through too wide through before you hit the jump, but he just went and just slid straight into me, and I had nowhere to go but cut the corner and hit the tire barrier. I was like, yeesh.
Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah, so I figured since you were jumping in Imola, I might as well take my opportunity as well.
I shared a set up there too if you want it. It's not too different
Yeah.
from the base.
Yeah, I'll definitely try it out because I've been running a. I don't know if you heard of that BSR series. I've been running. Yeah, I've been running with. I've been running in the MX5 series as well with them. So I got an old setup from one of the teams I ran with, but the only downside is the camber changes. It's definitely it was interesting with all the changes they did to the car.
Yeah, wait. Funny, I never even realized the thing was off weight like that because they did that change because the weight wasn't balanced, but I don't think I ever noticed.
Yeah. It caught me off guard when I saw they did that. I was like, "Wait, what? There was a change. It was already off balance. Did I know that?"
Right? I used to just change the ride height to compensate for it. I never thought to move the camber to compensate for it.
Yeah, that was what I did. Yeah, so it's definitely this car is acting like a different animal altogether, right?
Oops, sorry, Lee.
Exit is clear.
Come out the second corner, and all of a sudden the car's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna loop you around," and I went and tried to catch it, and it decided to go off track and head toward the barrier.
Yeah, that not being able to put the rear camber up to like 3.2 or 3 or whatever, it makes the ass end a little more happy.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, that's right. Because I know before it was like the max cambers you could do on the fronts was like 5, and I think you could do 5 on the rears as well. So yeah, it definitely did a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like the mid-corner stability is far less than you could do before, which I think is good because the car really shouldn't be able to be quite that stable.
Yeah.
Like
I still couldn't believe it.
This year's gonna suck for the VLN when I run the Mazda because my setup before was like almost cheating.
Same, because I did VLN and I was always did solo the solo VLNs, especially like the 3 and 4 hour ones. Oh gosh, yeah, that was it.
That's what I do too usually. If I try to solo them, or unless somebody wants to race it, I'll let them race with me on the last stint or something.
Yeah, I've usually done pretty decent with the VLN, but my issue was I'd get like to an hour in and all of a sudden I just have a brain fart in one turn and there goes the car. Oh, I just thought of something too. Production car challenges at Scuba.
Yeah, I gotta learn that this week. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I gotta practice with this one and the old MX-5. I'm so used to Gran Turismo days with it. I know the line, but trying to get used to it again, it's been a few years.
That's what Roger was saying too. He said the same thing. He's like, "Yeah, I knew it in Gran Turismo, but this is different."
Yeah, it's like the car physics are a lot more. Oh God, as I'm drifting through that little quick chicane area. But yeah, that it's completely different, especially with how Gran Turismo physics are, and iRacing's realistic physics is. Yeah, I got to get used to it.
So what's our track temp? 29 degrees here. I should be able to do pretty good time, I think.
Good.
Should be able to beat Ryan. I don't know if that'll be clean or not.
That's the only question in there.
Actually, I was surprised. I thought this track was really gonna suck with this car, but I'm actually liking it. It's not as boring as Spa, you know?
Right? Spa was interesting to say the least.
It's just so long. Like, this is still long, but Spa is so long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time is okay.
I still couldn't believe I was able to win. I won a race just solely on fuel strategy.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Stay in the draft and you can take a full whatever click less.
Yeah, I literally was drafting most of the time, so I was able to last like a little bit longer. Plus, I decided not to take tires, and apparently, from when I looked at the replay, everyone else took tires, which was kind of funny. I was like, well, the timing of...
Yeah, I don't know why they take tires. You can do double stints in the Mazda on tires if you really want to. You can get a full 2 hours in.
Oh yeah.
Fuck over.
Yeah, it was just kind of funny. I couldn't help but laugh.
I'm pretty sure I didn't change tires at all during the wheel.
The 4 hour?
Yeah.
Oh,
holy shit. That's fucking pushing it. It just out of like,
That's
I'd be concerned at that point.
Gee. Tires were probably screaming bloody murder, probably.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't taking that chance being in first.
No kidding.
Yeah, Kath won 2 solo VLNs in a row in the second splits.
The exit looks clear.
Boy.
Shit's funny. Let's not screw this up this time, because I should have the fastest time in this lobby right now. Got 7 registered, so the race should at least have some action to it, which is good. You guys are looking for something to do. Don't forget, you can always join. Chief, smoke a joint. Slap hands, brother. Good to see you over in the world of the YouTube. Sorry about the massive delay, dude. But YouTube, there's a reason why I don't stream to YouTube.
Yeah, that's why I like Twitch more.
Yeah.
I only have literally a 3-second delay.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually it's like 30 seconds.
You don't finish your sentence before you start talking again in my ear.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Twitch, it's like 30 seconds.
That's so weird.
0.54.
Wow.
That is so
It used to be like
fucking weird.
6 to 10 seconds on Twitch, but lately it's been 30. I'm really surprised that this is so... There's like... Yeah, it's real.
I wonder if Twitch is penalizing me a little bit. Well, because, you know, like, I'm sure that the algorithm takes care of most of the like, bandwidth allocation and stuff like that, but, you know, smoke pot us a lot. And I'm there, like, anywhere from 4 to 16 hours a day. It's going to be interesting if I ever get to the point where I can contact them about partnerships. Which, if we keep going, 6 more months.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that fast. The way, like, most, like, content creation platforms, you grow in bursts. So.
Yeah.
Chief, brother, what are you doing, man? Feel bad, bro. Okay, let's not suck this time. Best time ever. Purple sectors all around. Good night, Finn. Alright, buddy, sounds good. Alright, 4th gear in. Get on the left foot, braking. Ah, pickle fucker. I think we do need third gear there. I just gotta say goodnight to my kids real quick. I'll be right back.
The leader has just done a 208.11.
Very sad.
The guy behind has just done a 209.75.
Yeah, you. Goes. Are good. Daughter is sad. Smoke, bonked? Yeah, puff. Why not? Why is nobody driving? What's
I'm
going
just
on
doing.
here?
I'm doing little adjustments.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I accept you. Oh. That rear camber, like, finding a way to compensate for the lack of...
Yeah, it's gonna be the whole thing there.
I was thinking about just doing it with the caster, but... Oh, Chief, smoke a joint. Well, I accept you, sir, and I cheers you. Indeed, sir. Hopefully your parents was alright. I love my family, but family sucks. Paternal love, forever an oxymoron. Yeah, I thought about doing caster. I thought about fucking with the caster to see if I could get it to tighten up the rear end, but I'm like, I have such a no idea. Maybe I have no idea like what the caster actually does.
Yeah, you and me both on that.
Well, okay, it explains it, right? And I can't remember it now. I know I've read it before, and it does kind of make sense. But then when the actual like real world application, you go to put it, you do it to the car, and either the car does not turn, or the car continually does donuts. Like,
right.
So I've always just never touched it. Every setup that I've built, literally never touched the caster on it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've done as well.
I don't get it. Like, there was one that I tried to do one time, and I fucked with it, and I made like a wicked drift setup. But that is not like this one, not at all.
Well, the little adjustments I've done, I'm right now green, but I haven't crossed the start finish line because this is more like my out lap right.
If you run low caster, have high camber. If you want high caster, have low camber. Oh. So raising the rear caster may cause some of the desired effects now that they've taken away from our ability to raise the rear camber to such ridiculous extents. Appreciate it, Dr. Respect. Slap hands and respect, sir. I don't know why I saluted you at the middle of my head, but, you know, it happened. Don't worry about it. Gracias, man. Alright, let's win ourselves some laps. I've just kind of dealt with it in, like, my driving. Is kind of what I've done. Tried to be easier on the throttle. Tried to watch a little bit more in the corners, how I'm feeling for the tire slide. Mi scusi.
Exit's clear. Push.
You see, we really cut those corners. That stops us from having to worry about the rear end going out there. The problem is when we don't cut that corner properly. The rear end is really gotta be on the line if you want to push it now. Whereas before, you just throw the camber and the rear up to like 3.2 and it sticks like glue. Yay! Sticky tires! Can I just say that I'm loving this new weather model?
Same here.
The track's
Especially
always
when
being cold is beautiful. The day-night is cool, but I just like the temperatures. This track was like, you know, half the time you would get a 42-degree track.
Right.
Now it's like 30, or it fucking should be.
Yeah.
Like I get, you know, in the States most of the time, yes, during the middle of the day, mid-40s is common, but
The car in front's lap time is a 2:09.
when the race is set for 6 p.m. or whatever, like, or it's fucking December.
Yeah.
Feels a little weird. I mean, don't put snow on the track, but doesn't need to be 47 degrees either.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be scorching hot.
Oh yes, the one thing I got right for sure with that set is the rebound and the compression. That is one thing I'm quite happy with. The rear end squats the way it needs to. I can eat the shit out of those curbs on the last box end and in the chicane, and there's not bouncing all over the damn place. I might actually do this caster business. See what happens, but we'll try that later. That's not for right now. For right now, we're just smoking and cruising. Trying to give ourselves a good line for our autopilot when I inevitably am staring at chat instead of the track like I'm supposed to.
Yep, been there, done that.
Right? When it extra screws me up, because like when I stream to my channel, my chat's on the right. When I stream to Sean's, my chat's on the left.
Oh, yeah.
I only stream to Sean's channel once a week, but it's enough of a difference. Like, I don't know why I don't just switch it to the other way. Oh yeah, I do. It's because of the way the fucking camera works out. I'd have to mirror the
yeah.
wheel.
Well, my second flying lap's pretty good right now. I'm already just about to hit purple.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you should be able, I think 207s you should be quite capable of.
Yeah, holy cow. I just hit 208.
Oh, no off track. I'd fucking slow down.
Yep, and yeah, the turtles decided to bite. I saw GT3s at, VRS is at Charlotte Roval, which
That's where the VRS series is this week? That's a small fucking track for GT3. Jesus Christ almighty.
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, well, because I was thinking about doing GT3, and then I saw that, I was like,
how you doing, Brandon? Sorry.
Yep, all good. Yeah, no, when I saw it was Charlotte Roval for VRS, I was like, I don't even know if I want to do that.
The guy in front has just done a 209.19.
I mean, that's pretty bad when it's at a short road course like that. Well, Roval, I should say.
The camber at the front, I have it where I'm happy, Doctor, but I might take a look and fuck around with it a little bit. High caster, you say. And low camber.
Sector 1 is 1.3, off the pace.
With this quick little modification I've been doing with the baseline set, I've got my left front at -2.2 and my right front at -2.4 when I just now adjusting it again, and it seems like it's handling a little bit better.
Yeah, you got a fair bit lower than I did.
Because I still have, right now I've still got the rears at 2.7 and 2.8. I haven't touched the rears at much.
Oh, 2.5 then I think it is.
Yeah, all of them are still
that's the part that
negative.
It,
yeah.
It used to be 2.8.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is
Yeah, I got the right rear at I got the right rear at -2.8, and then the left rear at -2.7. The only thing is I've lowered the ride height in the rear a little bit, and then I haven't done any changes with the bump or the bump stiffness or the.
Caster sort of exaggerates
Watch
the
your
camber.
speed.
Okay. My concern right now is I don't want to make a bunch of big changes with the race coming out, but I'm glad to know because I'm definitely going to try some stuff with that. The thing with caster, like I said, it always just fucking caused me either a shit ton load of oversteer or a shit ton load of understeer. That would make sense if I had high camber then and I raised the caster, right? That would give me understeer then? Or oversteer, rather. Like massive oversteer. Change everything! Change it all! Right before the race, a million clicks. A click here, a click there. Clicks for everybody. Clicks for days. I was playing a little PC2 myself this last little while, Brandon, and it was fun.
So race time?
It's race time.
Oh yeah.
I was using that motherfucker. Having fun. PC2, because it has the shift lights. If you run -3 on the
There's
rear.
your drift set up.
Huge amounts of oversteer. Okay, yes, exactly. Awesome. What was that, sorry? Roger?
There was your drift set up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. If I cranked the camber, or cranked the caster, and I left it as I normally do. Good to know. So I'm going to fuck with it. Like I said, I'm not going to do it now, because we are indeed going to screw around with that in a few different ways. Because lowering the camber is something I like to do. In iRacing, it doesn't matter so much because the tire model is kind of a little hooey-dooped. But I guess they made temperatures affect the tires less, so maybe it's even more hooey-dooped now. I don't know. But running crazy high amounts of camber doesn't really fuck you up the way that it should. Right, you should really burn out the inner ring of your tires doing that, but for some reason it doesn't. Even in endurance races, like I ran my the camber lower on my setups with my Mercedes for the endurance races, and maybe 1% or 2 of my tire was saved, nothing major. Looks like we got a few people in there. There's 15 at least.
Yeah, I got 15. All but the 8 cars in the session will make that the 2 car.
I raced a dirt oval one time, Brandon. One time, and I will never probably do it again because I have to get my license up to race the winged sprint cars. I'd like to race the sprints, but
yeah, I've been racing. I got lucky because of the oval doing the whatever the minimum
yes,
when
exactly,
they first brought out the dirt oval. The first time I did all the dirt oval, it did okay, and then I just went back to the asphalt oval, and just because of how high my safety rating it was for the asphalt oval, they ended up giving me an A license for dirt oval, and I haven't lost it since.
Oh, weird. That's cool.
Which is kind of funny, but I was like, hey, I can't complain. I've run all the different cars so far, other than the 410s. Cause,
you have Tyler that you can hear, and then every now and again you will hear Roger as well. Roger's not in this race, but he better be practicing to run Okayama with us right now.
See, there I am. I commented hi in the chat. Just to make it a little easy. Oh shoot, I need to qualify.
Yeah, I should probably do that, but I'm like, do I really want to? Not particularly. We're running for safety ratings, so the better thing for me is to follow people and take it easy.
Yeah, I think for me right now, my safety rating's pretty decent. I've just been trying to gain some iRating a little bit, just mainly for GT3 and IMSA.
You got it, Brandon. I don't know if I'll be able to get first, but looking at the times that we're up in that practice session, it's possible, but there's a couple people names that I recognize in here that should be a second or so faster. Especially if they're drafting, because I won't have draft, right? Once we get ahead of whatever pack it is that we're faster than. But we'll take it easy, we'll follow people, we'll avoid incidents. You guys know how we do Mazda Mondays. Usually we do this as more of a teaching thing than just a straight up race for me, right? It's good practice and it's good learning for everybody else. So starting from the back and practicing awareness is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. You know what else is not a bad idea? Probably a puff. I've only been into iRacing for 10 months, Doctor. I'm fairly new. I was about to say when Tyler was talking about iRating, I got myself up to 2K finally, and then I pushed and I lost a little bit, and then I raced on week 13 and I lost everything.
Oh boy.
Don't race on week 13.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I went from 2K or like 1900 or something like that down to 1300. Right fucking quick. But no, Doctor, I have like some relative experience with like mechanics and stuff like that. That's why the setup knowledge that I have, I apply from like real world. I'm learning slowly the different things when it comes to iRacing, like the lower the tire pressures as much as you can, and the fact that you can abuse the camber in these and that kind of thing. But that's more because I stream than anything that I'm learning that. And you get a lot of people that come in and they help and lend a hand, like yourself, which is muchos appreciated a lot of the time.
Don't let him fool you. He's got about 4 years worth of experience, though.
Comparatively. I have as many laps in a year as what Kath has in like 3 years or 4 years or something like that. That's why he says that.
No, I'm pretty sure you still have like 3 or 4 times more laps than I have.
How many laps? Like what, 10,000 or something like that?
I'm pretty sure I had like 1,000 in races.
Oh Jesus, that was just the year though.
Also, remember, a whole lot of my races are Nürburgring though, so I don't get a lot of laps.
Yeah. That's a good
Honestly,
point.
with me, I think I've been on iRacing for a little over 2 years, and I don't even know how many laps I've.
You look at your profile every now and then. It's pretty cool information on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that real quick after I'm done qualifying.
Yes, Brandon, you bet your butt it is indeed the official one. Nope, it's official. So each Monday, Brendan, what I've been doing is the official race for the advanced. We're doing about an hour of practice and setup work, and then we do the rookie race right after this. Oh, don't light that backwards. Not make you a happy guy. Yep. It's become a good habit, and it's good practice for me. So far, our times are putting us in second place. We can run 208s consistently, 207 potential. With the setup that we're on.
Oh, I don't recognize any of these names.
Which again is shared all over. Michael. Obviously Tyler. Luis Nunez, Alejandro Tosi, and Thomas Healy. Sam Payne, I believe, as well. I'm not sure if that's one of the Jonathan. Like, both Joshua Lopez and Anthony Reynolds look the same, but I'm not sure. Anders Peterson was in our race like yesterday or the day before. I don't know about Cochran. Pretty sure I've seen Emerson before. Ryan was in our practice, so I'm not sure if I've seen that name. Remembering it from our practice last time, like minutes ago. I've seen most of the names.
The leader has just done a 206.88.
Okay, definitely not winning this race. Maybe by the end of the week we'll do a 206, or maybe in draft, but.
Oh, dang it. I'm going to be joining you in the back. First lap, just barely went off track, and it was a 208.7. And I was on pace to beat it on the second lap, and I just went a little bit off track just on that little quick right-hander before you head to the actual very short chicane.
Oh,
and
damn.
I had a chance at a 205. But I just went a little bit off track, and it gave me the 1X. So it looks like I'm gonna be starting back with you.
It'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
He'll either be right behind me or right next to me.
Yep. My goodness, 206.8. Jeez.
Yeah, that's fast. I know I can run 207s. I'm pretty confident we'll do a couple in this race. But 206s, that's quick.
Yeah.
Michael and Mark haven't qualified though, so I'm thinking both of those guys can probably run 206 as well. We're gonna want to be aware of that. Yeah. Like we're starting 3 from the back. I'll be watching for Paul to dive us, just so you know. So wherever I am, just know that I'll be probably hitting the brakes a little bit early. I'll be off to one side.
Definitely.
If he doesn't dive us, I'll drive, but normally first corner I'll always watch.
Yeah, I'm starting 14th.
Yeah, it'd be a good race. I think top 5 is still fairly likely. Obviously barring crashes. Looking at the times,
yeah.
We've got Alejandro Tosi in first with a 206.882. Anders Peterson in second with a 208.479. In third, you got James Cochran with a 208.910. Leith Noeter in fourth with a 209.447. And rounding out your top 5, you have Luis Gonzalez Nunez with a 209.617. Once again, you have Tyler and I starting in the back in 13th and 14th. Paul Emerson behind us in 15th. Only one person can dive us. Maybe we won't die.
Yep. Yay! Oh, now the question is anyone gonna stall in front of us?
Yeah, had one of those races last night.
Oh gosh, I think it was earlier in the week. I had a car like way up in front stalled, and I came around the corner. I'm just following the guy in front of me. All of a sudden, he just darts off right into a wall, and as he does that, I slow up. Next thing you know, just split second, I see a car in front of me completely stopped, and I was like, this is going to end bad. Bam, just destroyed the car that was sitting on the grid.
26 Celsius, 25.
Alright guys, let's wrap.
Get ready, mate. It's hammer
Good luck,
time.
bros. Have fun. Here we go.
Good luck.
Oh fuck! I just jumped started.
And so did Paul.
Stop-go penalty.
Okay.
I think Paul's gonna get it as a...
Paul's gonna just keep running.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just kept going too, but it's okay.
Always, yeah. You always keep going.
Well, it's because I thought I hit the brake fast enough. I did not. It's fine.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
That was interesting.
We'll just stay behind these guys. Damn it. Lesson number 1, yeah, that's fine. All of our things are cleared, and we have a fair amount of laps. And we know that a bunch of these guys are slow.
Yeah, I practically almost rear-ended the 11 into that little hairpin.
Everything's cleared now. Okay. You guys are really slow here. Oh my god.
Clear left.
He is very slow. Like really, really slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit. I underestimated just how slow he was. I almost killed him there.
Props for not punting him.
Oh no! That chicane bit me. Oh god, I'm forcing it 3-1.
Fine.
Left side. Clear left.
It's a pretty massive slowdown they give you when you put chicane gets you, eh?
Yeah, I almost looped it. Oop,
Watch out
there
for
it
the guy
goes.
right, yeah.
Yep.
Car right.
Shit, I need to pit.
Hold
Watch
your
out.
line.
Stay left.
Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
What's your speed limit in
And
the
the other
pits?
dude's not serving his penalty right now.
Yeah.
He might forget.
Maybe.
So, that'll be one position.
Only a 2-second hold.
That ain't too bad.
No, that's penalty.
Yeah, I thought they were stop and goes.
Usually, no, it's been up to 15 seconds. Yeah, I cleared it right off the bat. That's why I didn't drive in the pack right at the beginning there.
Pit exit's clear.
Alright, 27 seconds.
Pause. The 14,
26 seconds. Thanks, Chief.
oh my goodness, these guys in the mid-pack are very slow.
There's an incident in Variante Alta.
Off track from pushing.
The green stuff is an off track. Wow.
If you touch your right tires on the curbing,
The
yes.
leader's just done a 206.49.
Hmm.
Alright, so that 26 seconds just turned into 17 seconds, like right quick. We should be able to catch at least one of them real fast. He doesn't DQ
He's the
himself.
one that's got a pit.
Yeah, he'll probably DQ himself.
You'll know next lap.
You're last.
Yes, I know I'm last. Thank you. We're also 24 seconds to the back of the pack. Sounds good, Brandon. Have a good night, dude. Appreciate you popping in. Sure, Sean appreciates the support on the channel too.
Go ahead, 12.
Ooh. 23 seconds.
Thanks, Sam. You're welcome. I'm still trying to learn this track.
I'm just 22. We're catching up pretty quick.
It is a beast. It is that.
Really quite a simple track, to be honest with you, and in the Mazda it's very simple.
Yeah.
You will get it quick, brothers. Much smoother through there, very good. Well, it really, okay, that one should
Fuck's
have been
sake,
out
Devin.
track.
Come on, track limits.
I wonder if this car is just narrower than the Mercedes, and because like, you can do that in the Merc. I think I must just be offline a little bit.
If you can run 208, you can catch them in 5 laps.
0.84.
And they keep running 212s, that is.
With no mistakes, too. They're already down to 19 seconds. Yeah, Paul's gonna either DQ himself or pit this lap and we'll take him. It was dumb of him to try to run in slow traffic. Because he ran a 2:08.9, so he's obviously not complete. Not a numpty, you know. Ooh.
But in practice?
No, he just ran a 2:08 now. I ran a 2:07.3, he ran a 2:08.9.
Oh shit, he did.
Yep. Like I said, though, I knew I could run 2:07, 2:07.3 even, so 2:06 I think is actually potential for me. Because I screwed up a couple corners. That was one of them. Fucking man. Why is there always one fucking man flying by my goddamn computer? Okay, if there were more of them, it would make sense. Because if there were more of them, then I could find out what the fuck it is and get rid of it. Oh, we went off again. This time we got the slowdown.
Watch those track limits or we'll get a penalty.
That's gonna hurt us a good bit.
Alright, Devin, the next car is Payne.
I don't want to lose too much time, so take the off track so that we can push through the chicane a little bit faster. That's Payne caught up to
Yellow flag.
18
Watch
seconds
out.
to Healy now. I don't know why I keep trying to go to second gear there. It's not right.
Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines.
Guess Paul didn't get a black flag.
Maybe he didn't actually jump it.
He must have had a perfect jump then, because before it even went green, he was already.
That's what I thought, because the way he passed Devin, like he was standing still.
Yeah.
Well, and the next car's in front of us, right?
so even with a slowdown, we did a 209. I think is faster than still a bunch of them. 17 seconds to Healy now.
I'll let you by in the main street there, Ryan.
Right side. Clear right.
A little bit of a gamble coming at him like that.
Come on, Devin. Nicely done.
We got it. Excuse me, sorry. Track's only 27 degrees. It's only 2 degrees cooler than the last one. I'm surprised that 27 is as attainable as I thought it would take a little longer to get that time.
Yeah.
I actually think 27s would be pretty easy to run consistently.
The gap to A behind is increasing. It's now 2.5. This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. P14. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap was a 2:08.29.
$15 seconds to Anthony now. One position gained so far.
I'll let you by, Paul. Just be patient here.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
That's what that.
The guy ahead is
That shouldn't
Healy.
be an off track. That one.
Oh, Devin. Track limits. Come on.
I think they're all bullshit if you don't touch the dirt.
Well, they give you all that curve there. They really shouldn't force it
Yeah.
that much.
I mean, if it's not supposed to be used, what's it there for?
Exactly. Looks like Healy's broken. There's a freebie there.
Yeah, just stay out of his smoke. You don't want to fuck up your windshield.
I'm sure he'll spitting. Yeah.
I don't know the track. I didn't realize it was that
Front is
close.
pitting.
Oh, dude, this track is really good. I'm surprised you passed on it.
I do like it. Looking at it.
You owe me some money. Why don't you go buy it with that?
P12.
Not even kidding. If you want to, I would pay for it. Not a big deal. But this track is really good, and you will use it.
Oh no, I'll get it. Don't worry.
Okay, Devin. The next car is Reynolds.
I'm not gonna use that. And it's in the bank. All I gotta do is give it to you.
One bit at a time. Hashtag charity. Max is gonna be mad
What?
when he finds out that he can't cheer a bit.
Oh yeah, right. I'm glad you did that.
Oh, that was driving me nuts, dude. Squiggy was driving me crazy, and like I said, dude, that it'll fuck my computer up. That when Matt rated us, I'm 90% sure that's what caused us to crash was all the follows and shit.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Streamlabs notifications going crazy. Yeah, we had a Matt Malone raid like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I had one like that earlier in the week in the middle. I think it was during one of my leagues. I didn't get like the bids or any of those kind of raids. It was just more a follow raid. That was it.
So far, 208s are pretty easy. You can do that all day, and you make it so we can do 27s all day by the end of the week.
That lap time was 208.86.
Bit tire slide there. Lose me a bit more time. We can see the next car though.
Okay, Devin, you've got half your fuel
What I was
left.
thinking that. Good for this.
Five car wrecked and is just now getting back on track. So.
Uh-oh. Dude, we can use so much of that curb, but the one before it, not so much.
You're reeling Reynolds.
Yeah.
The gap is
Yeah,
8.7
I'm with you there too,
Pretty
because
slow
that's
through,
where
very
I've gotten my
anti-alter.
off tracks at, is at that point.
That box in
the-
corner in the bottom of the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, yeah, that one doesn't make sense, because even the exit corner for the last corner, you can use all that one too. I understand the slowdown, because it does give you a lot of time, and you can shave off a few tenths by the end of that straightaway.
B13,
If you
fastest
use
lap.
it as a slowdown. Or use the route that gives you the slowdown. But the off track's stupid.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
We are within striking distance, I think, by the end of the race to get Joshua. I don't know, unless Paul makes a mistake when catching him. Oh, maybe it gave him a penalty, Kath, like a 15-second post-race penalty or something.
Post race is only in Rallycross though.
Maybe they changed it.
All these are pits.
If you don't take
I
the
don't
penalty?
think you got one. Yeah, I don't know. Dude,
You think you just
pretty
timed
sure
it
it's
perfectly?
it would have been announced. I read the patch notes, and it definitely would have been announced if it was more than 3 laps in the black flag.
Okay.
Because that's a big change.
Yeah.
He might have gotten lucky. I've jumped the shit out of the start one time and didn't get a black flag. I've also sped in the pits and didn't get a black. I've seen Annie speed in the pits and not get a black flag. Like, grossly speed in the pits and not get a black flag. So, could be a glitch. It happens every now and then.
Like the game was focused on me.
Watch the track limits. We'll get a
Well, no,
penalty
I
if we
mean,
don't.
every other time I've jumped the start, which probably, maybe 8 to 10 times, I've been hit.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean, is like the game was, it tripped up on me, so it
Perhaps.
didn't give it to him.
Maybe? I don't know.
You can do that kind of thing, like there's glitches that you can abuse like that in other games, so I feel like the sim is no different, really. 3 laps left. And we are definitely within striking of Anthony. Don't know if we can catch Josh or not.
There's an incident in Villeneuve. Okay, Devin, you're reeling. Reynolds in. The gap is now 4.6.
Should have got green gloves.
I was looking for purple ones.
Right? There you go.
I think, like, I gotta talk to some people that either, like, have sponsorships or have manufacturing means. I'd also like purple shoes.
Shoes is easy.
No.
I know.
Purple racing shoes? No.
Yeah, I know a place. I'll
How
find
much are
it,
they gonna charge
and they're
me?
cheap too. They're cheap. I'll find it. It's on iRacing Drivers World. It might be an order thing where they take orders, place an order, and then you gotta wait for them all to be made, and then they come in lots.
Yeah.
But I know they were cheap because everybody, as soon as they posted them, they're like, yeah, the next shipment's in. Everybody's like, ooh, 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 just going fucking nuts. You know me, I race in socks. I wasn't really that interested.
Oh, we're close.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
We'll be in draft after the chicane. That should make a big difference. That's kind of what I'm counting on here. He also took a really poor line on the straight here. That'll help me out a bit. You can see we're gaining more now. We started out fairly even at the 2.1. We went down to 1.7 by the end of it. And we are more than in draft. We are gaining very strongly and in draft.
On your right. Clear right.
Good
All right.
pass. Well done.
Thanks, man. You
Yeah,
definitely
I know
didn't
when
have to do that.
Yeah, but when somebody comes up on me that fast, I evaluate. Okay, I've been driving the best I can. Yeah, I'll let them. Celebrate later.
There's an incident in Ravazza 1.
Look how far I went
Incident
off there and no
Ravazza
off
2.
track. It's crazy.
Oh man, I thought we had a pit. I got enough fuel just for the last lap.
Yeah, usually in the advanced you should. It's only Spa, I think, that you have to pit. Oh, maybe
okay.
Nordschleife too. Alright, same place we were in last time. Catch Joshua by the end of the lap, that's gonna be the thing. At least we got 11th, I mean, that's not bad if we can catch him.
P12.
We're in draft right after the chicane. If we're at 1.7, we're in the exact same position we were with Anthony going into the chicane. Sorry, buddy, but you are taking 12th. dangerous move to make, but I think I'm gonna do it. Oh. Very slow. Yeah, he's very slow. Like, I didn't realize just how slow. Okay.
Clear left.
I'm sorry, but you're really slow. Could you just let me by, dude? I really don't want to DQ either of us. Like, really slow. Like, dangerously.
Dude, that was brutal.
Fourth place just DQ'd himself and hit Mark into
Did he just crash?
They gave you a whole lane.
They just crashed on like the second to last corner, and I just went by and finished in fourth. Oh my god.
Sorry for the taps, dude. You are really slow though. Like, it's hard to stay behind you when you're that off pace.
Good work there, Tyler, getting your
8x that did not want, did not need.
Yeah, good race there, Mark. I was like right place and right time for me, but that wasn't right for the other guys. But good race though, Mark.
Yeah, you as well. Like, you did, came back from a long way to get in that battle.
At the same time, he was like really fucking slow.
Yeah. Yeah, you ought to watch the last lap, like the last half of my lap. I couldn't believe I was able to finish in 4th. My whole last lap was interesting.
All right.
And yes, I know I got a funny little paint scheme.
And I'm registered for the Okayama race. Kath, you registered for the Okayama race? Kath?
I'm doing that right now. I might end up being in a different split because I've got a lower I rating. I've got
my rating's 1200 right now.
Oh, you're at 1200?
Yeah, I dropped a lot, bro.
Okay, so you and I are at the same. Okay, I'm at 1202.
I should be in like the 1700 IR splits for Mazdas as a rule. Like 18 at the higher end, but yeah, like I'm way down.
Yeah, I gained 63 I rating from that race, so now I'm at a 1265. Yeah, you and I are right about the same.
Racing with a bunch of rookies in this next one, brothers.
Yeah, well, other than me.
If I didn't jumpstart, that actually would have been probably a really good race. I'd look at it.
Yeah.
Just want to take a look. So Michael's times for his whole race. Ran some 206s mostly, with some 207, 208s. Anders. Oh, I'd have been in third. He ran 1 206. I'd have been like second. Or, 2 206s. I'd have been third, fourth. You and I would have been racing together a lot, actually, Tyler.
Yeah, I was mainly 207s every now and then, but mainly 208s. The 209s and 212s, that was all lap traffic.
Yeah. You gotta pass people.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. We are registered and we are jumping in. Yeah. Oh shit! Imagine chat this.
Oh, I wondered how you get that, because anytime I've done stuff like that, it's like I can never get the race standings or anything else to pop up, which is.
That one there that is restream. I honestly don't.
Oh, okay.
But caps is the best one.
Okay.
If you stream to Twitch.
Yeah, because I had caps and then I stopped the subscription temporarily, but I probably should re-up it. Because I just started broadcasting with Apex Racing, So I've been using their live timing stuff.
This man's on fire.
Just done a 147.
I think it's like the SDK, yeah, SDK timing. So I've been using that, but I need to get caps.
Yeah, caps is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I loved it.
All clear on pit exit. You can push
iRacing
now.
needs to implement caps to just be integrated.
Right? Just so that you can be able to rate like the relative where you can see what everyone else's like iRating is and what
track temperature, how many laps are left. If it's a timed race, you know. Fuel calculator.
It'd be nice, and it'd be nice if their fuel calculator was better, because their fuel calculator, iRacing's base calculator sucks.
Well, yeah, because it's not a calculator, right? It's just the.
Yeah, it's just telling you how much is left, but yet that estimated fuel changes so much. Even when you're in the middle of a race, it's like, how are you supposed to tell when you're running low, when you're about to run?
Yeah, you have to be able to average it while you're driving. I fucking suck at that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why a lot of times that's why I had to use Joe Real.
Yeah, I use the caps one. It's good. Usually I end up with either a lap over or right on where I need to be.
Yeah.
Because it accounts for draft, right? Because it resets every lap. It resets how much it thinks you need.
Yeah.
So you just kind of do like a quick little bit of basic averaging in your head. If they're the easiest way is like if you're says you need 33.5, put in 34. If it says you need 33.4, put in 33.5, put in 35. It says 33.4, put in 34.
Yeah, it's like the same with JRT. It does the same thing roughly. I think only once or twice I've been off because it was like there's a race I did where I was literally drafting all the time, and then when I went and pitted, I didn't do a single draft lap at all, and it caught me off guard.
So I stayed in your lane, you wouldn't have hit me.
Got all of that, right?
I was paying it. Well, I was doing a 360 in the middle of the fucking road, so you know, I can't really be mad at him. But I did do it on the right side of the track, not the left.
He probably figured it's like, oh, I know that guy. I'm just gonna hit him now.
That's possible. I know people's Twitch's names. I don't know people's real names either, right? So half the time I don't know if people know me, and I kind of feel bad sometimes yelling at people. I'm a dick. You do something stupid, I'm gonna tell you you're stupid. Brain and mouth filter doesn't work so good.
All clear. Push now.
Holy moly, we got 4 fresh rookies.
Oh yeah, I'm the number 3 car.
And we got 4 fresh rookies and, well, 4, I want to say 4 that are brand new, and then we've got 3 that are just got a few races in. Because I'm looking on JRT, and the iRating it shows on there, number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9 all have 1350 iRating.
Yeah, I've got Laurel and Steven are both rookies. Sang.
Yeah.
Is,
same
D.
as
Sang Moonha is D.
Yeah, that's the problem with being exactly in
the 1300 range.
Yep. Because in a rookie race, they really are rookies because they haven't gained and they haven't lost yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's safe to say you and I definitely are going to be killing this field.
Oh yeah, I'll be qualifying.
Yeah, same. Same.
Yeah, make sure you do, because you don't want to be in the back of this shit.
No.
Yeah,
I'm good on the back of this nonsense.
I'm in agreement with you there. It's funny, man, I kind of got lucky. I kind of got lucky, but not lucky at the same time, since I'm the number 1 car.
I gotta ghost this. So I can see all the good fun.
This is feeling to be a bit of a gong show. Alright guys, so we're running around a quality this time, so we'll go through standard quality procedure. You guys know the drill. Just real easy, like, take it simple, take it slow for the first lap, and everything will probably be okay. God, that's a lot of rookie. We got a 31-degree track. We're coming around the last corners here. We're gonna just do our first quality lap between the lines. We'll push on the second one. Took it nice and easy on our out lap there. The tires or nothing. Should be okay to drive it fairly hard without having to worry. Of course, it's base model setup, but whatever. Good exit speed there, lots of good track usage, good. On the brake, down to third gear for the first corner. You want to eat a lot of this apex, very good. Break it out wide, back in here, max out third, then get on the brake. Bring it in, as soon as you get it into the apex, same thing, gas. Fourth gear for your exit. Of course we're gonna off track there. Doesn't make any sense. That's okay. Do the same thing down to third, nice and easy as we pull it in. Get on the gas, build the apex. Stay tight. Mazda doesn't need all that track for that exit there. Second gear for this, just before the 50 sign. Brake fourth, third, second. Trail brake in, get the apex, back on the gas. This corner you just trail brake all the way around. Gas again, same thing for this guy. Try to get as much of the curb as you can on the inside and the outside. Miss the inner curb completely. As we suck balls. Second gear as we get the turn in. 70k or so around that corner. Touch third, back into second for the last ones here. Just push out wide and mat it. Got 146 on the board. Way to go, Tyler. Do. Pushing it there kind of screwed up that last apex. This should be a good time regardless. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, you fucking cunt baggy whore. Seriously?
You are in D.
146.2. Oh, sorry, 146.3.
Oh, man.
Fuck. Here we go. This will be fun.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good, buddy. I'm gonna run to the washroom before we get started here and be right back.
Thank God you're the number 3 car, so you're
in the middle.
Bottom of the qualifiers at least.
Alright, brothers. We're back.
And I'm back too.
Right, alright.
Man, that was a number 9 with a 147.3 and then 11 with a 148. Oh boy.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun out there all by yourself, I think. Unless I can catch you, but we're running similar enough times, you'll probably stay ahead. And here we go. We're on the grid. Good luck, guys. Please remember, contact is a bad thing. And have fun.
Hi. Yep. Good luck, everyone.
Here we go. Let's not jumpstart this one. How's that?
Yeah.
Why gridded you at the back?
I'm not at the back. There's 2 guys behind me. I don't know why I'm behind Maxim. Oh, because he's...
the results list is out of order for some reason.
Odd.
No, the results list is in order.
It isn't on my screen.
I'm on the inside. So he's slightly ahead of me.
Mine. I'm ghosting, remember?
Oh, I get what you're saying. My bad.
Second from last on here, but then I look at the grid and it's like 6, 10, 7, 11, 8, 9. What the...
Alright, Devin.
Here we go. Somebody jump started.
Green, green, green.
Hope the jump starter doesn't kill me. We're gonna be way faster than these guys.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Like passing that guy on the outside faster than these guys.
Nice start.
And there's a couple positions. Have to be careful here.
Whoa!
Yeah, the green car just went sailing off the track. I caught that.
He did a fabulous job, though, of not smashing the ass of the car behind you.
Oh, jeez.
Because I was watching I'm watching the car behind you to get a better view of you. And make sure that car behind you doesn't hit you. Oh my god.
Now if we can just have a good run out the exit here, we can take this blue car.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
P5.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
God damn it, Steven. Thought it was a 0x.
On your right.
That purple
You
car
hold that
Jack.
line, boy.
Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. Left side. Clear all round.
Idiot. And that's how you deal with a hairpin 3 wide.
Gotta love that.
I came out on top. The person on the outside didn't know what the fuck they were doing and just about killed me, but
Nice.
we're okay still.
The leader has just done a 146.65 P3. That lap was a 147.46. The gap to Draper behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
We got a little bit of damage.
Okay, Devin, you're reeling this guy.
Not a lot,
The
but a
gap's
little
now
bit.
0.9.
That front quarter panel's a little fucking chewed up. Imagine so is the backside, just a little bit. There's an off track.
Come on,
1x.
track limits.
So far. But 3 laps from the back to 3rd place. I mean, really, that's not too bad on a short track. As long as you don't end up too far up his ass, we should have him after this corner. Yep. I'll stick in his draft just because we have the run.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, Devin. Great move. Keep it up.
Watch out, Tyler.
Oh, I'm watching. I'm just trying right now, trying not to burn up my tires too much, because I know he's.
Yeah, I ran a 146.2 the lap before last. I see you got 146.8, 146.9, I think it was. You're taking it a little softer than your quality, obviously.
Yeah.
That damage, though, I do think it slowed me down a little bit, because I seem to have like a little bit of a get up and go on an exit, and then I lose you midway through the straight, or I don't actually gain any time.
That was 146.
I think I do. I have lost a little bit of straight line speed, just a bit. .46.3 there.
Oh no, Devin. Track limits, come on.
Nice lap.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
Yep. I was like, finally, for once, I actually hit my braking points correctly on that lap.
I was supposed to use all the track, but that was fucking pushing it, Booth. Jesus Christ. Goddamn now. Let's do it again, by the way.
Keep it between the lines, track limits.
Not gonna do it like that.
I don't have the
But
draft
you might
now,
do it
though.
like that. Oh yeah.
I don't have the draft now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch him. I'm pretty sure that's what was letting me do the
Yeah,
46.2. My straight line speed isn't quite what it used to be. Don't make any mistakes though, because if you make a mistake, I'll be on you.
I'm making sure I don't make any, even though my lap times are slower than yours.
Now that one you beat me on it at 47.7. Since I got out of draft, I've been higher 46, lower 47s. That last lap I didn't do very good though. Off the apex on a couple turns really badly.
It's okay. Plenty of time. Just breathe.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not pushing or anything like that. I don't need to.
Damn, that was cold.
Either Tyler's gonna make a mistake and I'm gonna catch him, or Christian's just gonna continue to fall off because I have nothing to worry about from him. Turn 48s, 47s if he's lucky. As long as I stay online, I'll be fine. Randall McGrew. Slap hands. How you doing, brother? Ah. Made it from last to second in 4 laps. But Tyler's just a wee bit quicker, I think, here. Not that lap, but if he's on, he's faster. You can see he gains time on the straights there, too. So I have to really be on my corners if we are going to catch him. There's only 3 laps left, too.
Yeah, my sector 3 is not the best.
I'm on the gas nice and early for that last corner and everything. I'm still not gaining time on the straight. Chitty.
P2.
Chitty, bang,
You're looking
bang.
good for a podium. Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
Ooh.
Shit, Devin. Track limits, come on.
Mm-hmm. Christian fucked up. He's 14 seconds behind us now. Last lap. Nice and easy. Fairly easy second place.
Like how a cloud went over the sun.
Yeah, right.
It actually
got dark very quickly.
Yeah.
Last lap, bring it on home.
See, you had a fucking terrible turn there, and you still got more straight line speed than me.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I messed up completely. I completely missed my breaking point there, and I was like, oh, I'm in.
I pretty much hit it right, and I still lost a tenth on you on that straight. I just needed that guy to be able, if Christian was just a little closer to you when I caught him, then I might have been able to get up behind you, but you would have passed me as soon as I got ahead of you because of the draft.
Yeah.
It was a fun little few laps, still getting up to back into second.
Yeah, definitely.
Who goes there?
It's Vinny. Podium squiggles. Podium squiggles.
Oh, moly.
Nice one, Devin. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yeah, the tire fall off. It's huge, though. Woo.
Scare you.
Let's say, or probably scare someone else. We're so far ahead.
Oh, there we go. That was a good race. It was good fun. It was not bad.
Yeah.
Good Mazda Monday, I would say. It was a much better start to this week than it was last week, because Jesus Christ almighty was last week terrible. Let's watch those first 4 laps, since that's pretty much the action.
Right?
There we go. No jump start this time. No jump start-o. Yeah, there's like 2 passes right off the bat. I think a 3rd coming out of this exit. Real easy run. Real easy run.
Watch the green car.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Was it first lap?
Just click the left arrow twice and it'll go back.
First lap though?
It's, right, it's coming up. Yeah,
it's
right.
actually coming up. Yeah.
This is pretty good. And bye-bye.
Jesus.
Yeah, at least he didn't hit it.
My God.
Where the fuck did my car go?
He just drilled it into that tire barrier.
Yeah, I just basically watched him fucking disappear in the mirror. I was like, oh, wow. There he goes.
Wow.
You like forget there was a turn there.
What it looked like. You know that's a right-hand corner, not a left, right? What a beautiful purple car. That beautiful slap hands on there. Paint's in the Discord. Hell yeah.
You know, if you qualify with the shit, you wouldn't have to pass that many cars.
Right? I know, I got so many off tracks. Both laps.
Shit.
This was still fun though. We took that car nice and easy. I think this is the one like he's gonna tap us right here. Yeah, trying to sneak in behind us. He touches us, and he's like, "I'm gonna take you on the inside," but no, you're not, because you're bad. This is a juicy pass though. This one was fun. I'm surprised we didn't die right here. Saying, because we definitely should have fucking died.
Yeah, they're going 3 wide.
Yeah. This is the one I was like, oh, well, he wanted to block, so I was taking the center lane, but I thought that 11 car was gonna break early.
And then that was how. Yeah, then that was how you got the damage. Was the 11 didn't even see you there? It looked like.
No, he just
because he just went. Me. Yeah, he just went and turned in, not even paying attention that there was someone already there.
Yeah, well, and I left room on the inside for that car too, and he still didn't take it. Like, we could have ended up in that corner a lot worse. I'm glad he didn't fuck me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that definitely affected just the straight line speed. Everything else was fine. I was turning. I think like my turns, I was still quicker than you. I was catching you in the last sector.
Yeah.
But all of the 2 big straights, nope, not at all. Lost a 10th most times.
Yeah.
I think there's only one more pass. Somewhere in hereabouts.
For me being the number 1 car, just for me winning, I still gained 92 iRacing.
Nice.
I jumped up to 1357.
Nice. Oh, that is quite the dent on that side. I didn't realize it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was actually a pretty good bit. I didn't realize how much it was.
It was.
Makes more sense now. I can see the hood nipple on the left-hand side, but...
Yeah.
Caved in the door a bit too. At least it didn't potato the car. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Alright, now that said, bros, I'm gonna mute the Discord for just a second. I'll be right back. And say goodbye to you, bros. Slap hands, brothers. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it very, very much. We had a bit of a gong show race in the advanced one because I was a bit of a dumbass, but we still took up some positions, so I would consider that a success. And I would consider that last Mazda race pretty good, actually, in the end. Yeah, it was a little slow for most of it, but the first half was pretty good. One more big old slap hands. Slappity, slappity, slappity. And we will see you guys next Monday.